Ayo Dosunmu, Dave.
Uh-huh.
Just another incredible night. 30 minutes off the bench. Billy is clearly relying heavily on Ayo.
Yeah.
Has well surpassed Javon Carter in this rotation. Basically, he's been leading the Bulls bench in minutes for the last month, it feels.
Yeah.
Or at least the last few weeks worth of games. 13 points tonight on fairly efficient 6 of 11. Didn't knock down either of his threes, but
they were right there.
You know, they were close. One of them went three-quarters of the way down.
Yes.
Also, doing what we've come to expect from Ayo, doing on defense. Had a couple of steals tonight. I mean, what can't you say about this young guy? Attack.
Ooh,
transition, Ayo.
Oh, he's just always in attack mode, man, and his layup pack is just becoming, it was awesome. The defense that he played, I can't remember who missed that first shot, but then we saw the guy coming back down the other floor, and then he took that away and went back down and scored and got the dunk. Like, it's so much fun watching him play. You see him playing with a lot of fun, a lot of smiles on his face when he's out there playing basketball now. And Will, you talked about it, just the comfort level of him right now this season, just how comfortable he is, I guess, with the team. And now being that way on and off the court, it's kind of showing, on the floor. And it's amazing because, to come from where this offseason was pretty much the last guy to sign with the Bulls, to re-sign, I should say, with the Bulls. And then it was a lot of questions, and we talked about it here on the show, like, okay, well, where's he going to fit? Will he get time? Like, whose minutes is he taking? And Ayo never wavered, in his confidence and his ability to get down out there on the floor and showcase what he can do. He just needed the chance. And so he was scoring, as I kept saying, like the game within the game. Like, he was scoring these pockets, and just when the Bulls needed a bucket, bam, I got it. I'm going to the bucket and I'm finishing. It's so in control watching him go in and finish, and it looks so chaotic until he gets to the rim. And that is a real straight up skill. That is a dude that gives some real straight up skill as a finisher. Ayo is becoming just really, really dope at that, man. And knowing he's got, that little thing he can do as far as the inside pocket passes when he's inside, getting the big man involved, even though we did not like that pass to Vooch in that fourth quarter, but that's okay. But he just really, really looks like he's coming to his own and is finding his own niche on this team.
Yeah, you'd never feel like he's really doing anything that is like out of his comfort zone or stuff that he doesn't feel like he can do. Like, he's good at a lot of different things and he sticks to those things.
Yeah.
And going back to your point about like him in the rotation, I mean, he was the last guy signed on the roster. The Bulls paid more than technically they needed to because, basically with the way that his money was working, like they could have just offered him a smaller, like closer to his cap hold, and they overpaid technically to keep him. And we were all kind of like, well, why'd you do that if you just signed Javon Carter to be your starting or backup point guard? Right. Like, where does Ayo fit into this, and why are you now giving him more money than you needed to? And, I mean, another guy that is just going to be on a steal of a contract for this year and 2 more after that. Ayo has been outstanding. He's outplayed his contract already, and I just feel like his defense is so outrageously good that is kind of overshadowed at times because of how good Caruso is and just like the team being a really good defensive unit. He was shutting down Bradley Beal for the majority of this game. I know Beal had 18 points on 17 shots, which is like not great efficiency. He blocked him a couple times. That he was just getting over screens, contesting shots, picking pockets. He blocked the shit out of Bradley Beal on a drive baseline.
Yeah. Gabriel in the comments just mentioned that. That block was insane.
He was just amazing. And like the shots that Beal was making were tough shots with like contests. He fouled them once, but I thought it was pretty ticky-tack. I did not love that call. That was like one of them that I thought could have gone the other way. Just really special defensive talent that they've gotten Ayo. And then, just turning that into offense and transition, attacking closeouts. Like he's found the things that he's going to need to do as like a role player that's going to play a lot of minutes, and he's gotten good at those things. Right. And then, you like sprinkle in some of the pick and roll stuff that he did at Illinois. He's like very much in command of his game. His confidence seems like it's through the roof, and he really knows his role and he's executing it.
Matthias in the comments said, I was at the game in Phoenix. AD was out there practicing free throws after the game. I assume you mean Ayo Dosunmu and not Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Like I like what their mindset is right now, man. Like they really feel like they can win every game that they're playing. Like, again, it's a mentality. The more they continue to play, the more they're in these kind of games. This is why this game was so exciting to watch, because it wasn't a fluke. You know what I mean? Like, they were really playing basketball. It was fun to sit here and watch, which is why I can sit here with some excitement. Like, damn, that was a fun-ass game. Of course I wanted to win. Of course I wanted to get this victory. But damn, like, it just gave me like, oh, man, we can really kind of do this right here. It was a good game. Let me just say that. It was just a good game.
Flip side in the comments said, anybody else hold their breath when Ayo went for that early layup on Grayson? Thought Captain Dipshit might lay him out. We did, but like Dave, you had a good point, which is that like Ayo, the way that he sort of slow played that layup in transition didn't give Grayson an opportunity to pull some dirty fluky shit.
He didn't allow it.
He closed off his body and was like, hey, Grayson, I'm going to get this bucket, and you're not going to touch me.
That's right. He didn't jump into him. He didn't try to body contact, which is what Grayson, is known for and good for.
We all silly like the mayor.